Hi, it's Gail with Traders Help Desk, and this is a signal that just came out about half an hour ago on the binary signals. It said to sell 122.60, minimum is 1 hour. So when I pulled it up and I was looking at it, you can see the bars were going up. So I'm going to sell the strike closest to price right now, which is 59. And as you can see, there's only $40 of risk on this, and you simply place the order. Now notice that, I waited until I saw some price movement in my direction, and I also made sure that the risk was less than $55. So let's wait and see what happens. Now you can see this is starting to move in my direction. I actually want it to close beneath the low of the previous bar. That would be a reversal bar. So it needs to close beneath this line. And I just changed the color to red so you could see it. Okay. Okay, you can see this bar did not close where I wanted it to close. So at this point, I'm going to give it one additional bar. But if it comes up here 269, I will exit this binary. So you can see I put a blue line there. And that just indicates if it goes all the way up here, I'm going to exit the binary. Remember, you are short. That means it has to close equal to 122.59 within the next 43 minutes. These are the two things that a lot of traders do not realize. This is the magical number right here. If it expires equal to or less than this number, then you will make a profit. Otherwise, you will lose what you paid on entry. There are 43 minutes left in this binary. Okay, while we are waiting on this one to work, we just got another signal at 72.41. Well, price is not at 72.41. The closest one is 72.42. So number one, you have to wait until price gets here. It's not there yet. Remember, this is the at the money. We are trying to get at least at the money or a little bit lower. So we're still waiting. On the Aussie, it's got potential to go up to 72.46. I haven't entered that yet because of that potential there. Okay, I don't like the Aussie, so I'm going to switch over to the USD JPY because we just got a signal on it. It's going to have to be 9 p.m. The signal on the USD JPY is actually a long signal at 117.44. I'd like it to get as close to this line as possible. You can see right now your risk would be 58. That's not acceptable. As I said, the Aussie dollar has potential to go up here to 46, and I'm waiting on that. Again, your risk is too high on this one. And if you're looking at the time to expiration, it's an hour and a half. There's no reason to rush in on this. Okay, on this one, I'm going to close that one, and then I'm going to show you why I'm going to close it. So I'm out of that one, and I'm going to show you why. But I want to move this one over here. The risk is still too high on this one. This one has a tendency to test this 72.46. And I'm going to show you why I exited that one. Okay, as you can see, this is where your signal was. I expected it to come back and test this ATR, which it did, but the bar is now forming a reversal bar to the upside, which means it's going to come up to this white congestion dot. So you had profits, you need to take your profits. Okay, on the Aussie dollar, this was your signal, okay, but the risk was not low enough to take it, and then you got this congestion dot up here. So it very well could come up here and test this congestion dot. That's the reason I said I was waiting on it to get to 72.46 first. Now, over on the USD JPY, there's a line of congestion dots here. It's at the ATR, and that one is over here, but our risk was greater than 55. You can't take a risk greater than 55. In this case, I'm waiting. It's just not one that I would actually want to take right now. I'm not in a hurry. Okay, since this is starting to move up, instead of going in where the signal was, I'm actually going one strike price above, because it's showing me that it's going to move in my direction. You're now in at 72.42. You did have $55 of risk. We got in this one, it was right at $48 of risk. I want to go back and show you the euro yen. Now remember, we took profits on that because we were watching it, but also because it was at an ATR below it and it started forming a reversal bar. So we locked in our profits. This one I did not enter until it started forming the reversal bar to the upside. This bar is telling me that the next bar will be an up bar. So I got in for right at about $48 of risk. This one is got 2 minutes left, and this is a reversal bar saying that the next bar should be down. We're short. That's exactly what we want. Okay, I can do that. We are following price bars. Do I have the added benefit of having the indicator? Yeah, I have the added benefit of seeing the indicator. I have the added benefit of knowing that this may go up here and test this. And this is one, I don't like the way that bar is forming. This one should make a new high on the USD JPY. If the Aussie dollar closes like it is right now, I'm going to exit that trade. I want it to close down. And I don't like that it's doing that at all. Need the Aussie dollar to close below 72.46. This is exactly what I want to see the Aussie dollar doing. It's forming that reversal bar. See how you just made a new high? You didn't think it would happen, but it will. The Aussie is still flirting with that 47 area that I talked about earlier. And that's where that congestion dot is at 47. Okay, it closed below the 46 area, like I wanted it to on the Aussie. Let's see if it will go down now. We pretty much just tested the congestion dot, so now it should go down to somewhere around 72.30. Let's see if it does. And I'm out. I'm not taking that one on the Aussie. That's it. So I'm out of that one. And still in the USD JPY. We should actually get a new high. We'll have to wait and see if it happens. I'm still expecting it to exceed the high of this bar, which was 117.69. It still has 54 minutes in the bar. Okay, as you can see, we have about 15 minutes left in this bar. And this is a reversal bar that says this bar should go up. So I'm going to see what happens. Okay, as you can see, it's not moving very much. There's only 7 minutes left. So I'm going to try and hold this until expiration. Again, it's not moving very much, so. Okay, you can see it's 8 seconds. As long as this number stays above 54, I receive the full payout, which is $52. Okay, on 3 trades, trading just one contract, we made $23.50 on the euro yen. We lost 36 on the Aussie dollar. We made 52 on the USD JPY. So just 3 trades, trading one contract, we actually came out with $39.50. Now remember that if you had stayed with the euro yen, you would have lost money, okay? If you had stayed with the Aussie dollar, you would have had a full loss, okay? So this is what I do. This is trading. It's all about managing your trade.